Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. This is a message for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Capricorn. As always, keep in mind that these are general messages, so take what resonates for you, leave the rest. Try not to build a story that's not resonating for you. If you're interested in having a personal one-to-one reading with me, you can book through my website, BeTheChange333.com. All of my information is in the description box below this video. Okay, Capricorn, let's begin. What is the message for Capricorn? For Capricorn. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Capricorn, I have been receiving a song. I get a lot of messages in the form of songs. No doubt. Walking into spider webs. Leave a message and I'll call you back. You may find that you're at a junction on your journey where the universe is trying to direct you. But at the same time, either if you are repeating the same old, or you're not fully connecting and following your inner guidance, you can walk into some webs. Some webs of lies, some webs of illusion, some webs, cobwebs. Cobwebs, yes. There could be a block, there could be confusion. And just know that at any moment I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. So this is a message for Capricorns out there who may be spinning in a web right now, not knowing how to get out, or even that you're trapped in a web. Although the message is pretty clear. You may still be bumping up against something old, an old energy, an old pattern. And this is a call for you to go into stillness, into a place of peacefulness, surrender. Surrender to the power of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Okay, let's keep going. Very sticky energy that I was picking up for some of you. And we all, collectively, have been, especially lately, have been meandering through some murky waters. We have the dark night of the soul, which is exactly what I was just saying with the spider webs. Surrender. Spirit is asking you to surrender. Surrender into stillness. You may not be seeing things clearly, but the dark night of the soul is a sudden realization that things that you thought were one way are not. Everything you thought you knew suddenly has changed. And it brings us to a state of powerlessness, sometimes hopelessness. Yet it is the Pisces energy. It is the dismantling and the disintegration of parts of the ego. And the ego fights it tooth and nail. The ego goes kicking and screaming, and hence the dark night of the soul. Let's keep going. Okay. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. That may not be helpful for you at the moment of dark night of the soul, because you may be cursing the universe, you may be cursing your journey or yourself. Give yourself love and compassion, as well as others. There are trickster energies. Trickster energy is medicine. Deceptive, thank you. There's some deceptive energies that you need to navigate in a new way, so you're not constantly getting stuck in these webs, so that you can be the weaver of your own web. Not for manipulation or control, though. Yes, thank you. Okay. What else? Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. Good. Okay. You are moving. You're moving on. Moving on from the darkness, from a place of darkness, from a place of not being able to see quite clearly, a place of stagnancy. The energy hasn't really moved or changed. It's just repeating past patterns, this is old energy that you're still carrying, and so it's still manifesting and playing out before your very eyes. But he's got a compass, and he's moving towards the light, towards more things that are green. Behind him is dark, the leaves are dead, but in front of him there's the light and the leaves are green, there's life. So moving towards light, life, circulation of energy. After a period of not only stagnancy, and it may not just be stagnancy, it may be that what you were putting your focus and time and energy towards was repetitive, and it's an old lesson. It's an old lesson. We have patience and planning, and we'll get a little deeper into that, along with financial and material changes. I got a little yucky feeling when I saw that, but overall we have victory and success. Below that is temptation, so there's the devil energy. You're overcoming, or your spirit is, the universe is helping to navigate you through letting go of this old energy. We are completing karmic cycles. Saturn is working very, very tirelessly, along with the sun, along with Mercury, with us, to learning our lessons and to wrapping up karmic lessons. There are great financial and material changes that are happening as a collective. Old systems are crumbling, old paradigms are crumbling. It looks like chaos, it looks like doom and gloom. But that's also the vision of, before the new is reborn or recreated, the old has got to come down. Whatever energy, whatever patterns, whatever scenarios you're playing out right now has got to come down. And I'm seeing that there's a part of you that's been fighting it tooth and nail, dark night of the soul. But regardless, you're still moving on here. So let's dive deeper into this for you, Capricorn. You may need to have more patience with whatever scenario or situation you're working through right now. And when you can get to a place of stillness, of connection and contemplation, and you start to really settle, feel better, are not falling back into old patterns. And these habits and patterns even are in your belief system and your thoughts, your mind, which runs the show. Then a new plan can be placed for creation, for rebuilding. So actually, yeah, something old, it could be your old belief system, your old financial system, your old, all of these things. You're moving on from that. Something new is ready to be born. Five of Wands, conflict. Whatever you have been involved in, or whatever you're still involved in, there are other people that are getting in the way of your true intention and your true dream, true mission, and it's bringing you back to a past experience. Conflict, competition, comparison, greed. You're moving on. Spirit's moving you from this. But there are some things that you are meant to see and see the truth of what you've been involved in, or who you've been trusting, who you've put your time and energy in, or what you've put your time and energy into, and what are your true motivations and intentions. Has there been others mirroring or reflecting to you maybe some shadow aspects of those intentions? Queen of Swords, right? Cutting through the illusion. Cutting through all the bullshit and seeing things clearly. Okay. All right. There's definitely some duality here that you're working through. Ultimately, it's linked to some duality within you that's been created a very long time ago. This is old energy, like I said. Most likely it's being replayed through another person or other people. Have patience. Have patience. Back down. Back away. Move on. Things will start to, the dust will settle and things will start to become even clearer. You are being supported, and your spirit guides, your spirit team, they are assisting you in navigating this choppy waters right now through this part of your spiritual journey. So trust that. Please trust that. I see that there could be a lot of drama, a lot of tension, maybe a lot of your time and focus and energy was put in the wrong direction and the wrong people into the wrong, I'm hearing trust. Your trust was put into the wrong, I don't want to say right or wrong, but your trust was put into something that is showing you that you have been deceived. What is that bringing up in you? We're going to get you, okay, we'll do pull a couple more cards. Dark Night of the Soul, and we go through a couple of them. It's an ego death of sorts. And we can blow through them a lot faster each time as we evolve and grow. 9 of Cups, yeah. Your true heart's desire and dreams has been infiltrated by drama and just other people really interfering maybe with important connections that you're meant to have. King of Wands, you are seeing things from a higher perspective, and that is showing you two things. It's showing you the true passion and drive within you, but it's also showing you maybe an aspect of you that wanted to get your way, had to be right, had to have something now, and maybe somebody else is playing out that aspect of you right before your very eyes, and there's a sudden realization. I don't have the Tower here, but Page of Pentacles, yeah. There's a new start that is, okay, the Lovers again. There's a new start that is going to be unfolding. You have the Lovers twice. So there's definitely a very important key person in your life that you are meant to connect to and collaborate with. And I think that when you are both in alignment with each other's energies and also learning your own lessons, there will be a reconnection here. The Lovers card also depicts the duality within oneself and merging the shadow and the light side of oneself into sacred union within the heart. Learning lessons. This card depicts it so well as, you know, they're holding the apple. As if there's a big lesson here that is unfolding before your very eyes, and there's definitely a true important soul connection here in your life that you already know who this person is. There's been other people that have gotten in the way of this connection, and maybe had you even acting a certain way or thinking a certain way or believing a certain something, but that is changing. We have victory and success, 6 of Swords. There's support helping you move through this, the Lovers twice. So we're going to get you some advice from the Oracle of the 7 energies. If you are liking this video so far, Capricorn, please don't forget to click that like button below the video. Feel free to comment. I love to read all of your comments. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you to all of you who do take the time to do all this. It really helps support the channel, helps support me, and I appreciate all of you. Okay, Capricorn, in any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. That is where Spirit is trying to guide you. Advice for Capricorn, please. You're not stuck. You're not blocked. There's a part of you that just keeps saying, I'm blocked, I'm blocked, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. You're not. Okay. There's nothing to worry about. There is a lot of support surrounding you. The dark night of the soul can be a scary place, but it also is meant to liberate us. Thank you. opening to discovery. We tune into information from our outer environment, then assign meaning to it within our psyches. Every day, however, the amount of data we sort through exceeds what we're capable of processing. Especially since the advent of the internet, we have been bombarded with more than we could ever hope to absorb. Therefore, it's important to be mindful of what we expose ourselves to. Consistent exposure to unhealthy messaging invites us into a cynical, fear-based worldview. On the other hand, conscious exposure to information supporting our well-being shifts us towards growth and expansion. The choice, though, is not always and obviously ours, which is why we must be discerning on a daily basis. The universe is always engaging us. We are a part of it, after all, through synchronicity, omens, and other signs that point towards our best path. Our intuition helps us tune in and see our environment like an oracle. However, this new information doesn't always make sense right away, so being curious and non-resistant is key to learning. Today, be open to receiving important information that may come from an unusual source. The universe wants to help you, but recognizing the way this aid will arrive depends on your willingness to shut out noise. Maybe you need to take a break from social media, gossip, or the news. Don't let yourself get distracted. Listen without attachment and see what arises in your life. Expect a message from the universe, and you shall have it. That's what I have for you this week, Capricorn. Surrender, slow down, contemplate in stillness, and listen to the inner voice and the messages from the universe. I hope that you found this to be helpful for you. I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.